Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at some stats for Josh Green.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Ball. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Powell outside. Leonard left side. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Out to Powell. Leonard with a screen on Miller. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Jones with a screen on Bridges. Here's Leonard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well. You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Harden with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Leonard against Ball. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Ball, and the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 8, and about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard right side. Pass to Zubac. Bridges against Leonard. Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. The baseline J is on the way. Ball with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in. It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, BA. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match it. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis. From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Green with a screen on Harden. Miller outside. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Powell outside. Leonard inside, working on Williams. Zubats with a screen on Williams. Leonard passes to Zubats. For three, Powell. Great D that time from Miller. Charlotte has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Harden against Ball. Williams a screen on Harden. Ball passes to Williams. Yes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Ball passes to Williams. Ball with it. Miller outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Back to Zubats. From the right block, Leonard finds Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Ball. Harden, good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wow. A bomb at the buzzer. How about that? Unreal. Whips this crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Charlotte on top, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Bridges and Williams, the combo up front. Seth Curry is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. And then Harden with the jam.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And Los Angeles making a change here. Coffee, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann comes in for Jones. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Harden.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Mann with it. Martin picks him up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Milwaukee, no question they'll be amped for that one. Eager to prove themselves against a tough opponent.
That one's good for 2. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
They get it back. Batum outside. To the inside. Here's man. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
Man, he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Curry. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball passes to Williams. Pass to man. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Snatched up. Back to Martin. Second chance shot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night. Los Angeles leading by 6. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop. That's for sure.
Man. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning and going away.
On the wing man, defended by Dunn. And that one's good, man.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Porter, driving in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Man. And it's good for 2. Man's gotten 4 this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Martin. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Man. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. And let's see which point guards have been locked in from the foul line this past month. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
Calm and cool. He's the floor leader you want on the line, especially when it matters most.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And they call an illegal screen here.
First in opponent points per game, and they place in the top 5 in steals, using their length to get into passing lanes, using quick hands to frustrate the opponents.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. Out to Leonard. Powell passes to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Ball. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's tipped. Fires from deep. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
That is a huge 3 for them mentally. You don't want to go into halftime staring at a double-digit deficit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Charlotte Hornets.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Clippers lead by 8. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Leonard. It. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Pass to Miller. Down low. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Leonard with a screen on ball. Harden with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Leonard against Ball. Leonard inside. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. and Leonard throws it down.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Hornets, Martin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Man in for Ball. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Coffee, he's checked in for Leonard. Man comes in for Jones. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Porter Jr. in for James Harden. The Clippers lead by 9. The drive by Porter. Basket counts. Porter's got 6.
The defense tries to slow Porter down with the contact, but he stays agile and nimble and is able to get by it.
Martin with a screen on Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Man, the pass to Miller. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the baseline jumper. 11 points in the game.
Looking quite comfy from the mid-range. I like seeing Miller look to score from here.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. On the take to the wing, right side. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Norman Powell.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Gibson's checked in for Williams. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coffey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Curry, he's checked in for Miller.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Man, the pass to Gibson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, Man, he's got 5. Pass to Gibson. Count that bucket. Gibson's gotten 4 this quarter. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Cody Martin. Williams is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Man in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The Clippers lead by 8. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Outside man. Williams, a screen on Powell. Here's man. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Six to shoot. Shoots from the line. The Hornets pull it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Curry. No good there. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by man. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Green with a screen on Leonard. Jones against Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Leonard for 3. They get it again. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Lets it go from the wing, and Ball gets it to go.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Leonard. Takes the 3. Leonard beyond the line.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Ball right side. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. The baseline J. It doesn't go for him. Hornets trail by 10. Here's Green. He gets it in there. So it's Los Angeles now. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Bridges against Leonard. Over Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Clippers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
For three, Bridges. And James Harden pulls it down. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard outside. Jones sets a screen. Baseline jumper. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.